I struggled so hard getting this heavy box into the car. That's what I get for telling my husband I'm an independent woman who needs no man.
How short is too short?
5'8".
How tall are you?
5'4".
What?
I'm 5'8".
I'm wearing heels though, so I'm a little bit taller.
You're still shorter though.
Yeah, so we're like the same height right now.
So I was hitting the bag after my workout, and this random girl kept looking at me. She asked if I could box with her, and I said yes, so I had to make it quick.
Do you think a woman's body count matters?
No.
What's your body count then?
Gotcha, bitch.
You don't need to know that?
If it doesn't matter, why not say?
Because it's personal.
If I asked you what colour your hair was, I guess you
Zero. My body count is 0.
Is it?
Yeah.
0.
Stop the cap.
Fair enough, she might be a virgin.
Why are you looking at that like that?
That was just it's inside thing, it's an inside joke.
Here's how men communicate with each other. Hey man, you want to go out to the restaurant? Yeah, what time? 7:30? Okay, I'll see you there. That's how men communicate with each other. Here's how women communicate with each other. Hey, what are you doing tonight? I don't know, my hair is all fucked up. Well, what do you want to do later? I'm not sure. The conversation goes fucking everywhere.
And how many different fathers?
4.
Damn.
Holy shit. How many times have you been married?
None.
That ain't gonna work. There's no marriage to a woman who has 4 kids by 4 different men who's never been married. What guy wants to follow that? Let me ask you some other questions, okay?
Okay.
How tall are you?
Well, I'm 5'9", 230.
44 years old. 5'9", 230 pounds, size 14, with 4 children by 4 different men. And everything that you said you were going to provide for a man is you're going to get an awesome individual who has a grasp of something or other, who knows how to clean a house and knows how to cook. Ma'am, he can get that in a 25 or 30-year-old with no children and a dress size 6.
Would you rather have your best friend sleep with your boyfriend or you sleep with their boyfriend?
I sleep with their boyfriend.
Oh!
Yeah, because like I don't want anyone seeing my mans, to be honest.
The reason men and women will never understand each other. Men are a straight line. We are simple. Women are a twirl around, up, down, left, right. They are intricate as hell. For instance, if a man says I'm fine, that means I'm fine. If a woman says I'm fine, oh my gosh, I'm sorry for you. With women, there's always something underlying to what they say. So I'm fine never actually means I'm fine. You have to do a mathematical equation to figure out what's wrong with them. Let me give you another example. For instance, if a girl wants to approach a guy that already likes her, she doesn't even have to say anything crazy. She can literally walk up to him and say, me like you, and he will say, me like you too. Whenever a guy is approaching a girl, he has to come up with the best pickup line. He has to come up with something that will bedazzle her. Because anything that falls under spectacular, it's not going to work out. So in conclusion, men are too simple and women are too intricate.
If you were making $100K a year, how much would you want your man to make?
I don't care. I mean, if I don't care about the money, this is the truth.
Why the fuck you lying?
So if your man was unemployed, but he had a good personality,
right,
you'd be fine.
Yes.
Like a woman playing against a man tennis player, you can see it being fairly competitive.
Serena and Venus Williams did exactly that. Challenged any professional male player to a match as long as they were outside of the top 200. The challenge was accepted by Karsten Brosch, who was ranked 203rd in the world. And the match was a close one. He beat Serena 6-1 and Venus 6-2.
It's a completely different sport. The men are a lot faster. I love to play women's tennis, and I only want to play girls because I don't want to be embarrassed.
Girls are powerful, girls are strong, girl boss, you can do whatever you want.
They don't give us enough credit.
How much is enough credit? Like, what do you want men to do that they're not doing already?
Ask the question again.
Can I read it? You can read it. I'll read it. I would never let a woman pay for a bill.
If someone touched any of my women, I would stand up against
10 men by myself and risk my life to protect her.
I believe women are the most precious things on the planet. They create life. They should be protected.
I believe that women are beautiful creatures. I like this guy.
You like this guy?
I like this guy. He knows what he's saying.
Both those quotes are from a man known as Andrew Tate.
Oh God, no! I take it back. Don't. Trickster.
A woman is lying to you when she says, I love you for who you are. I'll support you no matter what. The minute that you lose your job or you're unable to be in a position to provide for a woman, that's when the shot clock begins. That's right, the shot clock counting down to the end of your relationship. Now, whether she gives you a week, a month, a year, 2 years, 10 years, really depends on how much she liked you in the first place. If she didn't really give a shit about you to begin with, then she's probably gonna give you like a day. Let's say that you and your girl have really good chemistry, you're really good in bed, or you have some other redeeming qualities about you, she might give you like a year and a half, 2 years maybe. But just know that if you're not fulfilling your role as a man, which is protection and support, in this case financial because it almost always is, then the end is inevitable. With that in mind, the next time a girl says, take me for what I am, tell her to fuck off. Because if the roles were reversed and you asked her to take your broke ass for the way it was, then she would most certainly laugh in your face. As always, stay strong, kings.
She is 100% correct, and I've been telling you guys this for a very long time. If you lose your job, if you get demoted, if you lose money in the business, if you become immobile or disabled, or if you have some sort of life-threatening health condition, if you end up in the hospital and she sees that, man, he probably won't be at his same self like he was, he can't continue to provide value like he used to at a high level, she's going to intrinsically start to look for another guy. It's just in women to do that because women are with us for the value and the things that we can give them. If we can't make their life better some way, shape, form, or fashion, she's going to say, man, what's the point of even dealing with this guy? So why don't you deal with women the same way? Stop trying to love them unconditionally and give them everything without them giving you anything in return. And sex is just not enough. Let's just be real. So she's not doing things for you to help you with your life, your business. She's not taking your clothes to the cleaners. She's not there making flashcards for you for your next exam. Whatever it is, then you need to get rid of her because she's wasting your time. She would not have any sort of hesitation with getting rid of you if you can't provide things for her.
Single?
Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. I'm lonely.
Yeah.
I'm giving you the opportunity to ask me out.
Oh, that's great, but yeah, I'm good.
Are you sure? Okay, well, what are you doing right now?
I'm going back to my dorm.
Can I come? I'm really lonely.
It's alright, you can find another guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, bye. Have a good day.
Rejected.
I finally understand that men actually have to budget women in their finances. First dates, gifts, spontaneous trips. I don't see nothing wrong with a smoothie date for the first date. Y'all don't even know each other.
The number one thing that throws off most men from their purpose is women. And it's a hard balance, man, because we all want that attention, admiration, affection, adornment from women. But man, if you don't balance that shit out correctly, like it'll ruin your career. And then also, when you lose your focus, they stop focusing on you as much.
You need to bring more women for your husband. Trust me, the moment you accept this, your life's gonna change. Men need more than one woman, and men crave more than one woman. See, the thing is, we don't want to say this to ourselves. We prefer to say, I'm enough, but it has nothing to do with you. As a matter of fact, when you understand this and have this real talk with your husband, when you understand this, the bond you have with your husband will be unbreakable.
Is it a red flag if a girl has a high body count?
Absolutely.
Why?
Kind of just talks about her past, like it makes you kind of suspicious if she's ready to be committed.
What do you consider a high body count to be?
Ooh, I would say maybe double digits.
So 10 is a high body count?
That is double digits, yeah.
When you first meet a woman, you should be spending money. I don't want to hear your fucking excuse why you don't. If you cannot send Zelles, pay for her nails to get done and hair done before first date.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Okay, here we go.
5'10",
5'10",
makes $70,000
not
a
married,
year.
any race.
Not married, any race, and not obese.
Not
Anybody want to
obese,
guess?
earning $70,000 per year.
Anybody want to take a guess? What do you think?
18.
18%.
10%.
10%.
15.
15?
12.
What do you think?
10%.
What do you think?
7%.
Yeah.
20.
20? Guys, we went below 100,000. We went below 6 feet tall. It is 1.5% of men that you guys are describing. Now, here's the thing. Here's the reason why we bring this up. I love the looks on your face, by the way. I'm sorry.
Now that we know the numbers pretty much.
Sorry to crush your dreams. But the first part is that number. Now, the second part is, can you get this guy to, 1, have sex with you, 2, be in a relationship with you, 3, be in a relationship with you and not cheat? Now, those numbers get even progressively Lower.
If you haven't noticed that you've been living under a rock, the vast majority of modern women are not in touch with dating and relationships and their expectations. They think that I want a guy who makes $150,000, $200,000 a year. He's 6'5".